Thou precious seed, thy sower casteth, scattered early before the dew. But those that felleth upon the path, lain in the vulture's field of view. They heardeth thy word, and saweth the bird, nay their understanding never didst knew, that the gold they hold shan't not vintage to old, for what the buzzard left didst taketh the shrew. Fanfare of dark castle's king is harlots in the doorway sing, each passer-by shot through by their glance. Crimson silken webs, spun of lies, seductive eyes, disrobe the wise, layeth to waste in their spell-cast dance. But the sower had it, the tender dove, he saw within deep eyes of love, in her embrace his soul foundeth rest. 'Tis why he only loved his shepherdess, laid upon her his royal crest, for she alone that knoweth him best. Again thy sower casteth his living seed, with faithful hopes to groweth anew. Yet by rocky deed did seed falleth by weed, thus they sprouted to life but very few. Then cameth the rains so quick to flood, those stones rolleth and crushed to stew. For they remembereth not thy living blood, their shallow roots were weak and could not break through. Dare to dare the dragon's ming, he waves around his golden ring, promising his kingdom's full expanse. But the spider's bite doth paralyze, and the serpent's tail didst mesmerize, so they fell beneath his deathly trance. Alas, the sower loved his shepherdess, he saw beneath her humble dress the sun, moon, and stars had confessed. Jealous daughters of the field were cruel, took the sower for a fool, but by them shan't he never be impressed. 'Twas thrice thy sower dispersed his seed, but this time awaited thistle and thorn. For by tares and cares, briars and wares, from the way they were most sadly torn. Though they sounded the horn, and for centuries did warn, still not one living fruit of them was born. Caught unawares, 'twas too late for repairs, over these thy sower didst greatly mourn. Wicked fanfare of the darkest king, still as harlots in the doorway sing night's travelers, pierced by their evil glance. Crimson silken webs stuffed spun of lies, seductive eyes that never cries, laid to waste in temptation's prance. But the sower loved his gracious dove, whom he heard within sighs of love, in her gaze his soul foundeth rest. 'Tis why he cherished his shepherdess, for she laid upon his noble chest, and she alone had known him best. The sower casteth forth his final seed, but this time it felleth unto life. For it brought forth his beloved shepherdess, who also became his wife. And she spake, My Lord of lords, by your breath beats my heart. Indeed, you are thee, my faithful and my true. For if I turn, yearn, or ever be forced to depart, it'd be as if to cut myself in two.